Ever since we joined the industry in 1994 with a very dedicated team, I think we have been pioneering the confectionery category within travel retail or duty-free at the time, and I think we have relentlessly been driving chocolate but also other categories ever since, with a very high focus obviously to our number one brand Toblerone, but also having other stellar brands like Milka, like Cadbury, like Oreo in the biscuits section, which is helping us to build further on the successes that we have been celebrating with Toblerone from the very early days on when we joined the industry. I think we are very warmly welcoming growth back to the first half year in 2017, after 15 and 16 being a little bit a difficult time for confectionery in general, and also with that for us as the market leaders. The first half year numbers are very positive for us, as we have seen from the figures presented by Generation. Confectionery is back into growth, and with that Mondelez is seeing itself in the position to also gaining share back, which is very positive for us to be seen. So we're very optimistic also for the outlook for the second half, having such powerful initiatives like Toblerone Messages that we are rolling out globally in the second half. The early successes we've been celebrating with that beautiful campaign in the first half is really encouraging, and will hopefully help us getting that growth trend through to the end of the year. I think as we already touched on, I mean, Toblerone is still at the very center and very close to our hearts, and subsequently there's a lot of activity planned in around Toblerone, combining new flavor launches as crunchy almond in the area of the tiny bags that we are going to launch, continuing rolling out the Messages concept on the bar segment, but obviously also strongly supporting other brands like Milka, where in the fun segment we are putting down new products that will help us targeting the family and the fun segments a little stronger, and with similar initiatives in the Cadbury environment that should give us a strong position within chocolate. Talking about biscuits, I think building on the early successes of launching Oreo into the industry, I think this is encouraging results that puts us into the position where we say, okay, let's no longer talk about individual biscuit brands, but truly talk about a category approach. So 2018 is also the time where Mondelez is talking about building and establishing a true biscuits category, by adding on more NPDs, powerful NPDs within the Oreo family, but also bringing further strong biscuit brands from the Mondelez house into our industry, like Milka biscuits. And with that, we have a great starting point for a 3 to 5 years strategic plan that we're going to roll out to establish the biscuits category in travel retail. In addition to the various product developments and activation initiatives that we are bringing to the industry, there's obviously one element that everybody is talking about, which is in the area of digitalization. So the digital agenda is one fundamental pillar that Mondelez is going to play against, and in that strategic concepts there is 3 elements that we are trying to cover, coming from e-commerce over to using the social media as a platform, in integrating them also into the in-store activation programs. So basically talking about combining in-store retail, theater, including digital elements. So I think one very strong strategic pillar for us going forward will be the digital agenda that we are driving together with all the product developments and building new categories. And all of that is, as seen from Mondelez in the past, is based on the insights that we are constantly generating. And that helps us to identify trends and find the right answers to the challenges that our industry is faced with. Building on the early successes that we have seen in 2017 and the momentum that we currently see in the various market fields and across the various sub-segments in which we compete, we truly believe that this element or this momentum will be strong enough to withstand all the challenges that comes from the outside world. So I think we're really optimistic and still very committed to the industry that we are working in. And I think with all the great customer collaboration programs that we have in place, with the strong customer relationship in combination with our powerful initiatives and strategies, I think we are all set for further growth in the future.